What up, young people? What up, old people? This your boy Jimmy Smooth.
It's your girl Quitty in the building.
Helen showed up. What's good?
Hey, Helen, where you been at?
You know,
High and slide. Wait a minute. Before y'all go any further, we gotta tell the people what this is, okay? This is Hey Young World. Alright? And before y'all start getting off on y'all sideline shit, let's show some hospitality here and introduce the guests in here.
Man, this bust out all week. All right, come on, let's do this.
He said, my man Forney is in here, man.
Lord Capag, what's up? I'm glad to be here, man. Long overdue. I'm
absolutely,
good.
Absolutely, man. So we're going to be talking about, does anybody give a damn about Black History Month anymore? First, I want to start with the people that's in the room. How y'all feel about Black History Month?
I still believe in it. We need everything we can get.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get rid of Black History Month. It was started by Carter G. Woodson. You know what I'm saying? He started a Black History Week. The second week of February will be Black History Week. Mm-hmm. But then it spread to Black History Month. And if you don't know who Carter G. Woodson is, he wrote the most important book every black man should read, black woman should read, A Miseducation of the Negro. Excellent read. It'll change your life.
So that's how...
Read it to the baby children.
Well, that's how Black History Month was started, right?
Yes.
But say that man's name again.
Dr. Carter G. Woodson.
Carter G. Wilson.
Woodson.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys? I just want to drop some Black History facts real quick.
Wait,
wait a minute. Let me say this, and then I'm gonna stop talking. Okay. Do you guys know why Reverend Al Sharpton's hair looks how it looks? The reason why he has a perm. Do y'all know the fact behind that?
I can honestly say no.
Okay,
listen,
well, I'm glad y'all don't. I'm gonna tell you. So, James Brown went to Al Sharpton and told him that I could make Martin Luther King Day happen. Right? He said, I got some friends in the White House. I can call them up and I can make this happen. James Brown was not the only one that got it going, but he was like one of the key players in it, right?
All right.
So Al Sharpton basically was sleeping on him and told him, James, you can't do that. So James was like, look, if I make this shit happen, you got to change your hair and wear your hair how I wear my hair. And from there, that's how...
I heard a different story about that.
Well, go ahead and tell your story.
The story I heard is that Al Sharpton was a hoodlum when he was young. Okay. And he was locked up, and James Brown came to visit him.
Okay.
And this talk they had changed his life, and he made his hair like that to dedicate it to James Brown, his hero. Okay, that's what I heard him say on something.
We're gonna Google that at some point.
Yeah.
We're gonna Google that at some point to find out why Al Sharpton looks the way he does today. That's a lot of Googling though, but
I did not know that.
I didn't know what
he dated Lisa Ray. He dated Lisa Ray too, man. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Wait.
Yes. Diamond. Al Sharpton.
Diamond.
Al Sharpton did what?
He dated Lisa Ray.
Did he?
What is that?
In modern history.
Our boy Al.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, man.
High five
he gotta
that
have
man.
An estate. He gotta have a mansion.
High five that man.
He gotta have a mansion.
That's a Black History fact right there. Yeah. Al Sharpton used to fuck Lisa Ray.
Yeah.
I mean,
yes.
Right. Hey, all I'm saying is if you're close to him and you hear this, high five for me.
I mean, Black History is some of the, not just the month, but Black History period is some of the most interesting shit.
Yes, don't get rid of that.
Black History is bigger than just Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King and, Harriet Tubman. It's a lot more to that.
Yes.
So, everybody in here gives a damn about Black History Month, correct?
Yes.
Now, let me say this. It's not that I don't give a damn about it, but and I thank you for saying the whole Carter G. Woodson thing, because that even more illustrates the point I'm about to try to make. I don't know. We'll see if I hit the mark or not.
Okay.
He started Black History Week.
Yes.
We improved upon the original. Let's get a Black History Month. Okay, I want a black. At what point was going to have a Black History quarter? And then I want a Black History season. Then I want a Black History year. Then I want a Black History life.
It'll be before
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, nigga.
What?
You asking for too much.
Why?
Let's take one step
How is
at
that
a time,
asking for too much?
It's not.
Because, man,
We stopped at some
got
point.
a long way to go.
Right, we stopped at some point. And I don't like that. That's
Maybe
making me
we
sad
gotta
in my
rock
heart.
to sleep at some point.
Baby steps, man.
We've been taking baby steps. We need to. uproot the whole system. But that's just me. That's just me.
It's not asking for a lot. It's just we got to get more people on board. They give a shit more about what's on the radio.
I feel like it's asking for too much.
I feel like it's asking for too much.
Why is this?
We don't celebrate what we give, what we're giving. We don't celebrate Black History Month. So y'all telling me y'all want year-round celebration when we don't even celebrate Black History Month in February? So now you want the whole year. You want the whole year when you don't even celebrate the month. That's why you want the whole cake. And you ain't even eat this slice right here.
Oh, I love cake. Don't start me with the cake. Let me say this.
You want the whole damn
Let
cake.
me say this.
Like,
I feel you.
like that's
I
asking
feel
too
you.
much.
At one point, we used to celebrate Black History Month.
Used to.
We used to, and like he just said, we got rocked to sleep. I want us to wake up. I want us to. And what you said was, we don't even celebrate what they gave us.
Exactly.
It ain't about giving me nothing. I've earned this. I've earned this year. I've earned this lifetime from the sweat and the blood of people who did this, made this country. So
you know that the average
we can't.
person, the average black person under the age maybe 30, I would say, don't really care about that type of thing. Like that's not.
Yeah, they
that's
don't.
a problem.
They don't.
That black power shit don't mean anything to them anymore.
They don't.
So
They don't
that's-
like the feeling they get when they're told about themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? It's for some blame slave mentality or whatever it's product of our environment. We hate to look at. Figuratively, we hate to look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? We hate to hear about our history. They think it's bullshit. I had a guy. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm guilty. I went to a Super Bowl party. It boycotted the NFL all year. I went to a Super Bowl party, and I talked to a guy. I hate to say he was dark skinned, but the motherfucker was holding down white people on why. Can you blame him for wanting us? Who else would you want on a plantation? I was enraged.
Now, were you at a white person's house watching the Super Bowl?
I was at a mixed couple's house.
Okay, interracial couple.
Yeah, I was in an interracial couple's house, and there was it was the wife's friend's boyfriend, baby daddy.
The wife's friend.
Wife's friend's baby daddy.
So
He was
black
in there.
though. That's black.
But he was in there being
daddy?
What? Say that.
The wife's friend's baby.
The white friend.
Yeah, yes.
Go
Just
ahead.
to
Go
break
ahead.
down, but yeah, I was enraged. Like you're actually holding down.
So he was in there being a
Fuck.
token nigga.
Yeah, like fuck the.
For those that don't know what a token nigga is, those are the niggas that's willing to jump on the front line and defend racism and say that racism does not exist and that we're treated
Sam
fairly
L and Django.
and that white people love us. All white people love us. Now let's clear this up. All white people are not bad in my opinion.
Yeah.
They're not.
But as a whole, I don't know, man.
The problem is most of the ones in power are.
Absolutely.
And so they push and manipulate and drive everything. So
Yes.
I want to get into Forney saying that he went because I know that he was one of the few people that boycotted.
And I just wanted to go to. It was a party, co-workers, but they happened to be watching this. They was watching the fucking Super Bowl.
Now, Forney, man, you good people, but I want to know, man, did you feel guilty at some point?
A little bit, a little bit, man. But I wanted to get out the house. You know what I'm saying? I was just like,
Yeah.
I just wanted to get out the house.
I mean, you finished the season. I mean, you watched the last game of the season, the biggest moneymaker of the season for the NFL. Do you intend to watch NFL next season? Or
Not man. In my gut, I don't want to watch NFL until Roger Goodell's gone. It's just I'm gonna miss a good party in February, the boringest month. You know what I'm saying? Which happens to be Black History Month. I caught that. Yes, I know what you're saying. But you know what I'm saying? It was just so boring. Let me just go out and you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be plenty of sip there. You know what I'm saying? So I went. But what dude was saying was just. It was just like, how could that even... Because he's younger than everybody in this room.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how could he even part his lips to say something like
But
that?
see, he's the
like,
type of black guy
you know
that's
what I'm
okay
saying?
with white people saying nigga.
Probably, yes. And it's like, he got island descendants.
Wow, so he's really...
Yeah, it's like, man, what are you talking about,
You would think he would know better.
Yeah, during the Middle Passage, you were the middle of the passage.
Yeah.
Africa to the Caribbean, then down south. You know what I'm saying? Like
Iron Triangle.
Like a bus route a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Like a
You got
fucking
dropped
bus
off
route.
there, nigga.
Yes.
We got dropped off here. Like, yeah. So at that point, I'm sure you realize that you and this guy cannot be friends outside of this.
Lightweight, man. I got, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to see him get shot in the face, but we ain't about to go get drinks no time soon.
Hey,
You know what I'm
was his
saying?
girlfriend white?
Yes. as hell.
That's the reason why he was in there talking.
But she was upstairs. We down in the man cave.
She might be eavesdropping.
You seen Get Out?
Yeah, she might be.
She at the top of the steps listening right now.
Yeah, she might
You
be.
seen Get Out?
I want to meet him.
You want to meet him?
I want to meet him.
You want to meet him? Okay.
He's been programmed. Yeah, you want to bring him on the show, Adam?
I do. That'll be tight. Oh, that'll be tight.
I could try and bring him on the show.
Yeah,
I could try and bring him.
I'm gonna talk to him.
So he can be around some, you know what I'm saying, some drop squad type situation. We can bring around some conscious folks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get to talking too because we're gonna turn the light out on him and just
Right.
Your cock strong. Yeah, like you're strong as a field hand. How the hell you hold up?
That's
Let
how
me
we
stop.
gonna do it, but
Let me
we ain't
stop,
gonna do that to him, man. He come
Oh
in
my
and
God,
have his
yeah.
freedom of speech, man. Everybody
Yeah, it's
entitled.
just like,
Everybody's
man,
saying
damn, dog.
This man's Helen, aka is Mr. Come Correct or Don't Come at All.
Yeah.
Let's put
Say
that out.
that.
That's my.
Yeah.
I created that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say, who
Come
created
Correct or
that?
Don't Come at
I
all.
wouldn't say all that.
Hey, that's my opinion.
Harlem does not budge on his stances on issues, man. I like
man,
that.
yeah.
You know what I'm
absolutely,
saying? That's my
absolutely.
homie right there. Rogue Scholar.
He,
So I just got a low center of gravity.
Yeah, but Black History Month is not as important as it once was.
It's more important. We just don't do anything about it.
What do
We
you feel
need
like
it. I hate to say I hate it, but we need it. We do. Like I said, I want
we
Black
need
History
everything, man.
Quarter.
We need
I want
everything
supposed
we
to
can
progress.
get.
If we are striving towards any type of equality, let's be equal. We need to keep pushing forward. We gotta take that week to this month to this 6 months to this year. We need to keep pushing.
Yeah.
When is White History Month?
All year.
Right.
Even
So why
February.
can't we have a Black History Month all year? That's all I'm saying. There should be no need for this because we've done enough work. We've showed time and time and time again that we got this country. We invented dying for this country. Christmas addicts. I'm just saying. We invented that. We started that. We was the first people doing that. Why can't we have a fair shake? And I want Black History Year. I want a Black History Life. I want it all to be celebrated every day. And I don't mean like parades and parties, but every day I want it to be. That's just me though. Maybe I'm crazy.
No, it's not crazy. I just feel like America is not ready for that yet, and I feel like it could definitely stir up some shit. Why not? I don't know. I mean, it was just in the 40s and the 50s, I believe. In the 40s, we were going to the veterinarian to get dental work done. You know what I'm saying? So that hasn't been that long ago. You know what I mean? So, like, that's why I say we've made progress. We still got a lot of ways to go. But we can't, I mean, me personally, I don't expect for them to give us a whole year. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't expect that until we get our own country. But we do need to, you know what I'm saying? We do need to, you know what I'm saying? Keep Black History Month and cherish it. And like Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Juneteenth was new to me until like a year ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my Harlem and my homie Rudy, he done been on the show before it hit me to Juneteenth. Right. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like we just gotta hold on to that. It's stuff that we can't give up, and it's stuff that we need to embrace more. One thing we need to embrace more is we need to embrace our mixed folks more. Yes. Each other, but mixed folks too. Stop shunning them away. They need to stop acting like they're not us, but at the same time, we need to bring them on board with us. We need all the help we can get. We try and bring in the Middle Eastern, and I know Middle Eastern cats and Latin cats that are cool.
I know that. I don't know.
Hold on. Wait,
I know
what's up? Wait, what y'all talking
My
about?
bad. Logic.
All right. Okay. Well, go ahead.
Exactly.
What about Logic?
No, when he said we need to embrace the mixed people even more, I said when you do that, sometimes you get a Logic. Not trying to blow down on him, but I feel like he tries. I'm gonna show y'all this picture of his father too. But I feel like he feel like the black people should praise him because he has a black father as well. And it's like when we're not
praise or accepting.
I feel like praise.
I feel like he's overcompensating.
I feel
is
like
what you see because light-skinned people get a bad rap.
Y'all should accept it because.
Wait a minute, is Logic biracial?
Yeah.
I thought he was a white.
I don't know this
No.
guy.
But
I just saw him the
Is he
other
from
day, like for
California?
the first time in my life.
My parents could be black as that wall. I'm not praising you
his
because.
daddy look like an Eldebarge.
That's
That's his daddy. Like, that's Eldebarge.
The blurtleneck. Whoa. He gonna get mad to hear this.
Like,
That's a hell of a turtleneck. What?
Hey,
like that's his
He look
daddy.
dignified though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Self-esteem is not an issue. He believes in himself.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't have an opinion on that shit. I do know that there are some mixed people who do not. They say mixed people choose a side usually. They kind of do. Usually choose which side they're going to fuck with, and it's usually the ones that's
J. Cole's
available. Right.
I cry.
So if you're closer to if your mom is white and you're closer to your mom's side of the family opposed to your dad's side of the black, being the black in you, then that's what you kind of like gravitate.
Yeah. I think you gravitate to who you hung out when you was kids. If you hung out with them white kids, you gonna be like one of them white kids. You hung out with them niggers, you gonna be out there with them street lights and playing street. Yeah, you was doing all that. You was doing all. That's how you gonna come up. I feel like this dude, because I've just seen him for the first time like 2 days ago, is overcompensating. He trying to be black. You cannot try to be black. Right. You just be black or you don't be black. That's it. That's your life.
I feel like it's unfair to kids, and this might be fucked up. I feel like it's unfair to kids for them to be biracial. I don't believe in.
It's unfair.
I don't believe in interracial marriage. I don't have a problem with white people. I don't have a problem. When I say I don't believe in it, I would never do it. You know what I'm saying? I would never mix my kid with a white person because I feel like it makes it harder on that kid because they have to make a decision at some point. Do I want to be with the black side or do I want to be with the white side? They never can really just pick.
I think when it first...
That's sad reality, though.
That's true.
That's a sad reality.
Yeah. So
I think, though, when it first started, first off, that's one of the top 5 reasons for slavery. And secondly, I think when it first started, they were just like... It ain't gonna matter if they look like this. Paper bag test. If you can't pass this paper bag test, get in the field. Mm-hmm. If you can't pass the paper bag test, be in the house. I'm just building my workforce. You know what I mean? It was like these people are nothing. They're not even people. So if I have a baby, that's just more work for me. That's more money in my pocket. Sweet. Like I said, though, I think that interracial relations is one of the top 5 reasons for slavery.
Explain.
And this is gonna sound clownish, but that's not how I mean it. I feel like some white dudes was like, "Hey, look, hey, Earl, look at her butt. Oh my God, I'm gonna touch it." And they went over there, and black people was like, "Who is y'all?" And they was like, "No, we just want to talk to you. Hi, I got so much stuff for you, girl." And some dudes blew down like, "Hey, that's my sister, or that's my, what was good." Yeah, hold on, bro. Please, sir, don't hit me. We were just talking. Matter of fact, come on, let's take a walk. Hey, Earl, when we get them back to the boat, I'm gonna fuck one of these. But Susie's gonna be mad. So, I know, but what we gonna do is,
but it's convincing though.
We gonna work it out to where
you can sell me that shit.
Look how big and strong them other ones is, them boys is. We can make them work. And make them women's work too.
So hold on. What you saying is that a white man got a taste of some black pussy.
Pretty much.
And then
wanted a taste. And was like, I want to look at it. I want to take it home with me.
The black pussy was. He was like,
I gotta take this to the crib.
The men are strong, so.
I need to play this over to my wife, to my girl. They're gonna be tripping.
I gotta disagree with you. Go ahead.
I don't think like that's the main reason, but I think that's top 5. One of them is what I'm saying.
Why do you disagree, Forney?
Because the Europeans had a real deep history of homosexuality, and I think the black pussy snuck up on them. I think they just discovered that they needed workers. They needed cheap labor. Slave labor to help build America, but
slave
the whole
labor
black
was
pussy,
in the background.
I think that might have
I feel like slave labor was one of those top 5 too, but also, and like you're saying, it is ripe with homosexuality. Maybe they were trying to fuck the dudes too.
Right.
We gonna fuck all of them. Oh, look how big they are. This is great.
Now, hold on, before we go any further, Pretty, I want you to jump in. Do you feel like the white man got a hold of some black pussy and it changed his whole life?
Yes.
You believe that?
I believe that.
So you saying black pussy is power? I mean, it's magic, huh?
Black women in general is power.
No, absolutely, I agree with that. I was just piggybacking off
that.
I agree with that. I was piggybacking off of what Brother Helen said. So basically, black pussy led us into slavery.
I feel like that could have been one of the key selling points when they sold slaves. I'm just saying.
Yes.
They don't know good pussy.
That's just like, Sarah, what's her name?
Bartman.
Sarah Bartman. Look what they
did.
Look
number 7
how
movie.
that happened. You know what I mean? She was a show.
Yeah.
So that had to factor in. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm crazy.
Nah, man. I mean, it's a pretty dope theory. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do something with that shit. Put it in a writing or something. I believe that they could have got a hold of the black woman and they got curious about us. Maybe.
Who wouldn't get curious?
I mean, we are a beautiful race of people, but I believe that everybody feels that they're a beautiful race of people.
Yeah, as well you should.
I had a conversation with a white guy before, and I brought up the phrase "black is beautiful," and he said, "What if white people walked around saying white is beautiful?" I said, "But here's the thing: you were never tore down to make you were never belittled in a sense where people tried to make you think your hair was bad or your features were fucked up.
Everything about
so
it was wrong.
When you being kicked and you being shitted on, you gotta empower yourself. There ain't nobody else gonna do it. So the black is beautiful shit is us empowering ourselves. You know what I mean? Why I got us every now and again on Hey Young World, I like to bring up the topic of how we feel about white people using the N-word. Can we talk about that?
We can.
Let's talk about this. I'm ready for this.
Go ahead, Quitty. You've been low key, man. Thank you. You've been low key. Let's talk about it.
The white people using the N-word.
Yeah, how you feel? How does it make you
That's the
feel?
most ignorant shit ever. I swear to God, because it's like back in the look, everything was for something. So back in the day when they used it, it wasn't good then, and now they try to. Back then they try to use it to belittle us. Now they try to use it to befriend us. But it's nothing but trying to get us on your team. No, we're not doing this shit. No, nigga.
Yeah, I feel you. I
nigga.
I don't even think they're trying to get us on their team. I think they're like, I said it in front. They'll go around their white friends like, I said it around me.
So they're cool.
I said it.
But I'm saying, like,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
feel like
and they didn't kick my ass.
We accepted them. We're on their team. We're their friend. We're their buddy. We accepted them. No, you cannot say nigga. We switched
at first,
go
ahead.
They try to use nigger to belittle us. We switched it around to
empower
each other. Say that's my nigga. Absolutely. That's my homie. That's my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're trying to use it for their own benefit. No, you cannot do that.
Right.
You can't switch it back. No, we already took it and we've added power to this word that you destroyed.
Right.
No, hell no.
And I've heard from a number of sources that word came on the boat with us. You know what I'm saying? Like women called us that as a term of endearment.
Okay.
Not the nigga thing, nigga.
Yeah.
No, I heard nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a term of endearment, but they knew we listened when that word was said.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's why they, you know what I'm saying? It gets our attention because best pussy on the planet call us that, and you know what I'm saying? We gotta listen. So they want to say it. Right. That's just what I've heard on numerous occasions, man.
Hey, I've never heard that before, but it doesn't sound too far-fetched.
Right.
Yeah. The problem is black guys like us, or the black people, black women that's sitting in the room as well, when we correct a white person or put a white person in their place for saying that, we are looked at as tripping. The reason why is because most black people nowadays in our age group are comfortable with white people saying that. So it looks like you are the bad guy.
But also, and I feel like white people on a whole scale feel like they can do whatever they want. So how dare you tell me I can't use this word?
Right.
I'm white. I can do whatever I want. So you were tripping because I'm white and I can do whatever I want. It's
a free fucking country. You guys say it.
Right. Freedom of speech. I've had white people go as far as asking me why can't I say it and they can't say it.
Because I'll punch you in the mouth. You can't say it if you want to, but no, I'm going to punch you in the mouth. If you ask me that, if that's your question, okay, because I'm probably going to pull off on you if you do. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm him. I'm not going to say I'm not. I would never threaten you. But I'm suspect to haul off if you want to do that. And the fact that you asked me, who do you think I am?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm super pissed, and I'm 60-40 towards, you getting knocked out today.
Well, at that point, I feel like they've gotten too comfortable, and that's your fault. At that point, you got to kind of will it back in. You know, like, wait a minute, you getting too comfortable.
At my last job, there's a guy, I'm not going to say his name, who could not in any way been comfortable with me, because I stopped every time I stopped, I put my foot down every time. He asked me, And now he didn't ask me. He just like that's on his bucket list.
He want to be able to say that.
Being able to say it with black people, like around black.
So that means he said it when he by himself.
Oh, definitely. And I listen. You can say it around anybody. I can't stop you from saying that. Nobody can. But you got to understand, it's going to be consequences and repercussions to that. And you got to be willing to deal with them. He is obviously not. He never said it around me. But maybe
so
say
he
goes
else. Home and just probably close the door and just say nigga.
He probably call his cat stat. I don't know.
Yeah, like every chance he get, he say nigga when he's not around you.
These little niggers haven't eaten all day.
Where the fuck did that come from?
That comment was brought to you by Maker's Mark Kentucky Straight Bourbon.
Hey, thank you, Funny, because we do shout out whatever we're drinking at the moment. We do shout that out. We do not condone drinking, even though everybody in this room is 21 and older.
Drink responsibly.
So exactly.
Yeah.
Shout out to Maker's Mark. But also
that?
a conversation that we need to have while we're talking about Maker's Mark. Also, shout out to Heavy Seas Double Cannon Double IPA.
Yes.
We are shouting y'all out.
Nice.
We are shouting y'all out because we need sponsorships. We're gonna get into our sponsors. We're gonna shout out our sponsors. I also feel like wait a minute.
That's all you, boo.
I also feel like we need to investigate Maker's Mark and all of these other distilleries that make Kentucky bourbon because
Jack Daniels was lying.
You hear me on that, Forney?
What's that?
We need to investigate these distilleries that make.
Shout
bourbon.
out to nearest
where they come from.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
Let's.
I'm an ambassador to him, and it's free, but you know, I'm an ambassador to him. But I do need to know about the process. Maybe one of these days we can go down to Kentucky and. You know what I'm saying, to that group of counties that all of them, Jack Daniels Distillery. Yeah. Jack Daniels is in Tennessee, but Kentucky, yeah.
Wolford's Reserve is down there in Kentucky.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Quitty gonna shout out the sponsors, though.
I am going to shout out a sponsor. I'm going to be completely honest. I know she wrote this script, but I'm definitely changing it. Now, ladies, are you tired of your hair looking infinite unhealthy? Have you ever tried to experiment with color and you tired of getting it over processed? Trust me, I done did it like 3 times. My hair fell out. I'm over it. Now, I'm about to hook y'all up with a stylist. She's multicultural cosmetologist. She has specialized in hair for 20 years. Her name is Shani Renee. You can hit her up at 931-278-3983. Shani Renee, she does multicultural hair. I'm going to tell y'all again because look, ladies, hair is important. She specializes in natural hair, precision cuts, color extensions, and a friendly smile. You can never get wrong with that. So look, if y'all need a new look, tender love, and care for your hair, contact her, Shani Renee, 931-278-3983. You can hit her up on Facebook and Instagram at SHGAUNIE Renee, RENEA. There y'all go. I just hooked y'all up, ladies.
Shout out to her. She an actor.
And it's about to be. She does. She is an actor. And it's about to be Valentine's Day. Y'all gotta look nice.
You did? Oh, you did.
Man, fuck all that.
Well, fuck Valentine's. I'm on Valentine's because I want my sweetest day gifts. Sweetest men.
So
sweetest day is for men. Sweetest day is for men. Don't get it fucked up. Google it.
So it's like
she buy you dinner. Huh?
It's some kind of negotiation?
What?
This whole I gotta do Valentine's Day.
If you do Valentine's
no,
Day,
it's not really. I never had a problem with Valentine's. I never really had a problem with Valentine's.
Listen,
but I do want my sweetest day. I do want my sweetest. I live in Ohio. I want my sweetest day.
All right. I feel you though. Listen, I don't negotiate with terrorists or children.
Okay. Terrorists.
I think y'all supposed to roll.
Hey, pussy is a weapon. Black pussy is a weapon. Oh my God. Yes, oh my God.
So you guys are celebrating Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You celebrating Valentine's Day, Cody?
No.
Yeah, right.
Yes, you are.
That's
who's on the. I did a favor.
We're not going to incriminate the homie.
Okay, yes. Let me stop.
We'll talk to her about that when the microphone is turned off.
That's yeah, that was out of control. I'm sorry.
We're definitely.
I don't want to be banned.
She's a man magnet, though. I want y'all to know.
Okay.
That, man. Like one thing about her. Man,
I seen the walk. Yeah.
Niggas love her, man. Like I've seen it. Like this ain't no shit you told me. I've seen it. I don't know what the fuck she do, but like, man. Like, I just seen a nigga go baby face on her, like, whipping pill, all that shit.
Oh my God!
Whipping pill, all that shit. So let's talk about that. Do you think, and I'm not putting you out there like you a thought or a bop or whatever. But let's talk about that black pussy man that we were talking about earlier. Now, even though I know you haven't, I want to believe, and I, I'm almost sure you haven't given all of these dudes some action.
Hell nah.
You just talk to them and they just gravitate to you.
Yes.
What do you? So that we gonna take pussy out. That's just black woman magic.
Yes.
So what are you doing? The reason why these niggas is just like gravitating to you like that?
I honestly don't know. I think because I'm a cool person, cool personality. I think that kind of attracts like somebody that's not like stuck up. Either, like, I don't think I'm stuck up, but I'm not stuck up, and it's like sometimes I'll be honest to people, and people love, people love like that honesty, so it literally be dudes that be trying to like talk to me or text me, and I'll be like, well, I don't have time, or I don't want to talk to you, or you know, let's be friends, but I ain't trying to be in a relationship. They respect that honesty, so they think like, all right, she want to be friends, they take an inch and try to take a mile.
There we go.
So it's like, I think they just like that it's like a friendly face, like that nice, I don't know. I don't fucking know, to be honest with you.
What's the craziest thing?
I think it's the attention. They like the attention.
Who doesn't like a little attention?
What's the craziest thing that a man has ever done to get your attention? I mean, just something random off the top of your dome.
The most craziest stalking when I was on campus. When I was on campus, I used to go to Kent State. He stalked me. And it was crazy because
were you guys ever intimate?
No, never. Never. To this day, never. So I met him. We did our proms together. Don't even know his name. We did our proms together. He said, "Oh my God, you're so pretty. You know, can I take a picture with you?" I'm like, all right, cool. You know, took a picture with him. Don't even know his name. So then, the whole summer went by. Went to Kent State, and then like the middle of my first semester, I got like, you know, like friend requests from the guy. I never knew who he was. So he DM'd me. It was like, oh my God, you were so pretty at the, what do we call it? It's not the I don't know what it was called. Like the student union. It was the union, but I don't know what we called it. And he was like, I just wish I would have talked to you. And I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? So I guess like I know he changed one of his classes to be in my class. I don't know how he knew my classes. Follow me on every single social media. When none of my if I have one social media, none of them are the same names. So I don't know how you got it. Then he got my number from one of my roommates.
It's a bad roommate.
Crazy. She didn't know.
It's a bad roommate.
But yeah, I think that was
supposed to hit me up before you just get my number out.
Yeah, if she wants you to have her number, she'd have gave it to you. Ask me for it.
Have you gentlemen ever participated in any
stalking?
activities
No,
like
that's
stalking?
crazy.
Not stalking. I ain't blow up a girl's phone.
Huh?
I ain't never stalked. I never blow up a girl's phone.
You ain't never rolled past the crib of an ex-girlfriend?
No. What about a current girlfriend?
Huh?
Not a current girlfriend.
None of y'all
I've really never done anything weird as far as a woman.
Listen.
No, that's
her
just
location is
because when you got to do Columbo work, you're gonna find what you're looking for, and
you never want to find what you're looking for.
You said Columbo?
Yeah, you gotta do some CSI, dog. Yeah, Columbo a little old. I'm 40, y'all.
TJ Hooker.
No,
that's what TJ.
I gotta be out here on my TJ Hooker. It ain't worth it. That was hilarious.
TJ Hooker.
I seen TJ Hooker chase a truck down. So
did you know Michael Myers' mask was a TJ Hooker mask and painted white?
Michael
Myers' mask is a TJ. It's not a Captain Kirk. Got into it with a guy where useless information of the useless fact of the day. You know what I'm saying?
At least one a day.
I was just putting it out there.
No, listen. Let me say this. I'm not a right past your house guy, but in my past, I have blown down randomly and been emotionally violated You know what I mean? That's the best way I can put it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was young. I was young.
It's amazing what you can do. You know how to use words, man.
Somebody else was there, like, and I mean, it was random. It was super random, and she tried to talk away.
That's black history. That's black history right there.
and the furthest I've gone though.
How old were you at that time?
I was like 17. 18.
Yeah, okay.
I was young.
You get a pass,
I was
man.
young. The furthest I've gone, I was 21. Is like when I realized, like, oh, maybe I need to see a doctor. I had just came home. I was gone for a while. Just came home. Not like I was locked up or nothing. Don't think that. And I was Jones. I ain't gonna front. I was Jones, and I hadn't seen her.
Pussy, man.
I hadn't seen her, and so I'm like, what happened to us, really? She, and I tried to play it out for him. Let me get them CDs you kept.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need them.
Yeah, I need my Outkast and my Ghostface CD.
Okay.
If you listening, nope. If you listening, I still need those.
Hater.
I want to see you send them with somebody.
I do like Outkast. I'm not a hater.
Outkast is the shit. What CD does he have, by the way? Outkast is shit. The ATL.
They're not Tribe Called Quest.
She had my ATL aliens, bro.
Oh yeah, we would have bumped about that though. That's the
Dre
classic.
3000 is not Q-Tip.
He's not.
I know why you
Y'all supposed to keep talking.
I know why you threw that in there. I've been around for this conversation. No, you're not.
Respect the man's craft.
I respect him. He doesn't have his own album, so yeah.
He's in a group. His whole
people
life.
are talking about he the GOAT. You at
I wouldn't
least
say
need
that.
your own.
He's nice.
A lot of people look at that. What is it? The Love Below.
His own section of the love.
That
was a mega hit. What you call is a mega hit, and that's a sad song. Hey ya.
The best song.
That's a
was,
sad song.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I forget.
Every day's the 14th. That's
Valentine's
my.
Day.
Listen, he spit bars on that song too.
He spit on the new tribe. He spit on the new tribe. I just
He
can't
ain't rap
say.
a lot on that CD, but he rapped on that song.
On that Happy
Valentine's Day. He did.
Yeah, he had a few lines on there, but he was singing mostly on that.
He had like 8 bars in there, and I respect him.
Huh?
I'll say he is. He just
he
doesn't have his own.
I don't know if we can put him in the top 5 yet.
Yeah. Me and Rudy share a lot of. Me and Rudy share a lot of.
Nah.
The same opinions.
I got number love for that. I love Outkast. It's one of my favorite
But
groups.
it's like
not top 5.
Big Boy is not in my top 25.
Not in your top 20.
Big Boy is not in my top 25.
Will Smith is
Even
in
Big
mine.
Boy in the 90s.
Big Boy in the 90s. I'll put Will Smith over him.
What?
I will put Will Smith over him. Will Smith is going platinum. Will Smith is going platinum in 2 different decades, dog. Will Smith is going platinum in 2 different decades.
Will Smith bought an elephant with his
Will
first
Smith
check.
has made the best crossover from music to film.
Do not rely on that to base upon who's your
That dude, no, you gotta factor in a resume. You gotta factor in a resume with 25 people.
Will Smith.
With 25 people.
Top 25.
Top 25. You got 25 people. You gotta factor in a resume.
Okay, I'm not gonna debate
You
that.
have
I
to.
haven't put much thought.
LL is in my 25.
I just got my top 4 albums together.
You just got your top 4. Like I said, I'm 40.
She saw his
Like I said, I'm 40 years old. Will Smith is one of the greats. Will Smith is one of the greats.
Judge held me in contempt of court for giving the finger and things of that sort.
Hey.
He was on it.
Hey, young world.
He was on
If
it.
you have a rhyme that everybody knows the first verse, are you a great?
Probably.
Depending on what platform that was put on.
What do you mean?
Are you talking about Will
Now
Smith?
this is a story all about
It
how
was a
my
TV
life
show
got
that was
twisted
there.
upside down.
He
He is a great dog. He is a great man.
Hold on.
He's a great. He's a great.
Listen, let me say this and then I'm gonna pass it around. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all get y'all
If
shit
he's
off on
saying
that.
West Philadelphia,
It's a theme song to it's the theme song to a TV show that was on air for 6 years.
He wrote that. Hey, man.
I know it was a song.
Did
but
it
was
have
a
bad
theme-
ratings? Did the show have bad ratings?
No, it didn't. But is that
was only
really
one person
is that really considered a classical hip hop song just because it was the theme song to a
The
major?
fact that it was a theme song and it was a classical hip hop song is crazy.
yeah, factor in that. What Cheers ain't getting no Grammy.
I like the theme song to Cheers.
I do too. That's why I brought it up.
He's
but
great,
the,
man.
The theme song to Mr. Belvedere, and that was on forever. I don't know it.
For the
Exactly.
Rakim came out and said he did not write Summertime, and I was a true believer that Rakim wrote Summertime for him.
So who wrote Summertime?
He said Will Smith wrote it. I was a true I kind of still believe they covering it up.
They could be.
Because I've never heard Will rap like that before. That sounds like Rakim. But Rakim came out and said he did not write that.
I thought I heard Jazzy Jeff say he tried to write it like Rakim. Like, you know, he was loving Rakim. We had just talked to him or something. And he was like, I'm gonna do this Rakim thing. And he did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Here it go. Rakim was a spitter.
Look what you beeping at. It's like the song is a natural aphrodisiac. Hey, that dude is a great man. Yeah. Hey, man, Will Smith is a great.
That's a great song. I mean, I don't know if I want to consider him a great. I'll put some thought into that.
Big Boy ain't in my top 25, man. Dre might make it if I gotta write it. The Dre 3000 might make it. I doubt it.
Okay.
Yeah, I doubt it because I'm gonna put Big L before him. And Dre 3000 ripped on that new Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah,
he busted on it.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, he did.
I'm just not the biggest Outkast fan.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That first one, man. That first one got my attention.
Yeah.
Southern Lipstick. Let me make sure I say it right. Cadillac music. Cadillac funky music. Don't forget the funky. All right. Once again, that's Black History Facts. Yeah. Black History Facts is just dropping.
Yeah, I love Black History Facts, man. You know, Eartha Kitt was a monster, dog. Eartha Kitt had an FBI file. She spoke numerous languages. She was a revolutionary. Yeah. People just know her as the Catwoman on Batman and the woman that was chasing Eddie on Boomerang. Man, she was a beast, man. Eartha Kitt. Google Eartha Kitt when you get a chance, folks. Eartha Kitt was a fucking monster.
Right, absolutely. Once again, a lot of people won't know who Eartha Kitt is outside of Boomerang, really.
Yeah.
I don't even want to mention Catwoman because that's that old Batman.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah, that was the one that was in there screaming for Marcus.
Yeah, oh my God. I need to get that movie.
Me too.
I own that movie.
You own that movie? That's what's up.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
That's your favorite movie?
That's my favorite movie.
I think Mo Better Blues is my favorite movie.
Really?
I think Mo Better Blues. I own that movie.
We need to swap. We need to swap one day.
Okay.
I let you get Boomerang, you let me get Mo Better Blues.
Absolutely. Hey,
Helen, what's going on,
Helen?
Helen?
He said nothing.
Talk to me, dog.
This candle just smell like soap.
Nah, Helen, I had one of Helen's movies for like.
Yeah, it's for him. Candles for him.
Hey, that Outkast Southern Lipstick players. Southern playalistic
Cadillac funky music.
Maker's
There
Mark.
Is no funky in
Kentucky
there. That was
straight
just on
bourbon.
the song,
But I'm sorry, my bad, Dan.
Southern playalistic Cadillac music was released April 26th of 1994. Boom. Pretty, what year were you born?
Do you know what came out in 94? Do we need to recap what came out in 94?
Some of the best things came out in 94.
Damn.
Do you know what came out in 94? Let's see. We'll go with 36 Chambers. We'll go with Illmatic. We'll go with Sun Rises in the East. We'll go with the info. That's J. Rooted Damage. That album hard. We'll go with, man, 94 is when they took it back from the West. They took the mic by force back from the, man, Illmatic came out in 94.
Yes, that's
man,
like
Reasonable, I'm pretty sure Reasonable Doubt came out in 94.
Was that?
I think it's late 94.
Listen, I gotta say something.
95, 96.
94 was super fire.
Can you Google when Reasonable Doubt actually dropped?
Today I learned that Sky Zoo, and if you don't know who Sky Zoo is, look that brother up.
Yeah.
Sky Zoo did a Reasonable Doubt cover. Did you know that?
No.
And he spits bars.
He covered the whole album.
He ode to Reasonable Doubt. He said, I grew up with this. This was like part of his childhood. Yeah. And so he took every song and rapped over. Like he started out like how Jay-Z do Biggie bars. He started out with the Jay-Z, but it spirals into amazingness immediately. And that's a really good album to me. Reasonable Doubt. And I felt, you got to look for it.
Yes, I'm going to check that.
Sky Zoo is an artist.
Sky Zoo the writer,
Brooklyn rapper, yes.
Yeah, but
he's a ghostwriter for a number of rappers, too. I don't know who, but he's a ghostwriter. He made a lot of money ghostwriting.
I mean, he's been associated
Dated A-Rod's niece. Lucky mother.
Yeah. Westside Gunn has been associated with him. Conway, you know what I'm saying? They've all fucked with him. Dude, cool.
Remember when Griselda used to make hot shit?
Who?
Remember when Griselda used to make hot shit all the time?
When do you feel like that stopped, Helen?
Yeah.
When do you,
Griselda? Or
yeah, I
general?
want to hear about that.
Listen. I'm not gonna have a comment on that right now. That's great. I'm not gonna have a comment on that right now. But what I am gonna say is I'm disappointed in my friends for not telling me that. Which one is the one without the nasally voice? Conway, the Machine, Conway.
Yeah.
He the better one of the two.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen, nobody told me he was on some Sky Zoo, and he was on I've heard some features with him that I didn't know existed until like the last week, and I'm sad that nobody told me. I would have listened to more of him had I known they wasn't always together.
Yeah, because I don't think you was really fucking when I talked to you about that Griselda shit in the past. Briefly,
I'm just not as hype as everybody else is. Like, I listen to it, I like it. It's like that Rock Marciano. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm just not as big on that as everybody
Please,
else.
Rock,
Like,
drop
that's-
Rosebud,
You know,
too.
it took me a minute to get into that Rock Marciano. Yeah, that Rosebud too. I do want to hear that. It took me a minute. I was
Okay.
Took me a
That's all
minute.
we was saying.
Took
The
me a
dude,
minute.
he only rap about pimping, robbing, and shopping. But
all
the
he
dude
do.
is masterful with it.
Hey, the
You know what I'm saying?
nigga said some shit. Basically, I was listening to him one day. He said, "I send your soul into the ozone." I think he said or some shit. Man, it was not that simple. It was more to it. I can't remember. But what he was saying is basically, "I kill you." But he didn't just say "I kill you." He said it in a way where it was very. Yeah, it was like more.
Yeah,
kinda
I know.
intelligent.
Yeah.
He put some thought into
He
that.
been around for a minute. He was with the
Rhymes.
UN with Pete Rock, and then went to the flip mode.
Yeah.
And now he on his own. He been out for a minute.
So
I
was
think he
fucking
the
with
best
Pete
in
Rock
it.
at one point, you said.
Yeah. When he first came, him and his group is on that first Soul Brother.
Really?
But
What's the name
it's
of the group?
UN, the UN, like United Nations. Yeah.
Okay, that's his
Oh,
whole clip.
okay.
That was his whole crew.
Okay, because I know he fucked with Flip Mode at one point.
Yeah, but I guess he could you know how he sound. You know what I'm
Busta
saying?
ain't
He
know
really
what to do with
he
that.
wasn't on that. He couldn't really. Busta knew how hard he was, but he really couldn't make flip mode music.
He didn't know how to.
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, he didn't know how to put. Cuddy, when did that Reasonable Doubt drop?
96.
It dropped
I thought it
96,
was
really?
96.
Okay, I gotta take you.
96. What was the date?
Jesus, hold on.
I want to know the actual
She's already
date.
moved
June
beyond that.
25th, 1996. I'm over here being nosy. I'm sorry.
June 24th, 1996. Is that what you said?
Man, it dropped in 97. I thought you dropped in 94.
Some screenshots.
I thought it dropped in
So
94. Okay.
Cuddy, what are you over there doing? So that's the Black History
Is it
Month
ladies?
that we just dropped on you right there. When Reasonable
Yes,
Doubt.
yes,
Reasonable Doubt.
yes.
Cuddy, what do you have going on that you can share with us about
I'm
Black
so
History Month?
sorry. Oh, my
It's
Black
okay.
History Month.
Ah!
You said what?
What you got going on that you can share with us about Black History Month? Like, I love your hair, like, man, you just like fuck it, huh?
No, so this is what happened. I woke up late. I tried to sleep in. I was supposed to do my hair, right?
Mhm.
Then all of this stuff started happening.
Sleep in.
What?
Sleep in.
I get up at 4 every day.
Okay, I
So
do
look,
too.
me
I do
sleeping
too.
in is like
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Because every adult
That's
should be,
sleeping.
no matter you on vacation or what, every adult should be up by 9. You can go back to sleep and take a nap. But every adult should be up by 9. Yeah.
10
I
o'clock
got up
is
at
10
8
o'clock
to
is
sleep.
mine. 10 o'clock is mine at the latest. So if not,
No, it's at 10 o'clock is yours.
Depending on what you do
you
for a
missing the
living.
whole fucking day. But go ahead, Cody. We want to know about the lovely hairstyle.
No, I did, but you know, well, I don't think you seen me, but I had like it was like a one single braid, and it just came to like a little like a puff ball. So, but I just had like a lot of stuff going on. So I woke up, I had to do somebody's hair, I had to go to the bank, I had to go to my job. My friend's car broke down. I had a lot going on. So I like took my ponytail on, I took the braid out. But I'm like, I got good hair. It's not like my hair is like bad.
Right.
I kind of just like, I didn't even comb it out. Like I like kind of zhushed it out. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I have nice, lovely, thick hair. And every store I went to was like, you have thick hair. I'm confused.
Yeah,
I can't see it.
So look,
So
yeah,
I'm going back to my roots for today.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with that at all, man. It's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you gotta, just be
It's not
natural, embrace yourself.
I enjoy
and
natural
fuck what
hair.
everybody thinks.
So shout out to what you got going on.
Thank you. What you got going on? Oh, man.
All right, man. Let's talk about natural hair, man. Like,
I've had natural hair my whole life.
Shut up.
I had an escort at one point in my life.
Really?
Man. Yeah, man. Well, I just told everybody. I was about to say, don't tell
Don't
nobody.
tell nobody. I won't tell
Shit, I
nobody
just said
else.
it on the microphone. You ever had an escort, Cody?
Yeah, no.
Why
No,
not?
no.
You too good for an escort?
No, that's just not my style.
What you mean ain't your style?
When I was little, no, that wasn't.
Let me tell y'all a story right quick.
I was born in
okay?
'94. I had
Let
the
me-
pigtails and bobos.
What the fuck is Bobos?
The little,
Little bally things.
little ball things that snap and hit your head hard as fuck. Like that was.
Oh,
the
Black
bobos.
History. That's another Black
That's a Black
History
History.
month.
I used to
Like,
pop my
Every
sister
black
with
female
them.
knows. That's where her
I
energy
forgot all about that shit. Hey, let me tell y'all a story, man. Shout out to, if he hears this, shout out to DJ Mr. King, Steve King. When I was in school, in junior high school, I had an afro, right? And I was standing at my locker, hitting it with the afro scene. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he walked past, man. He got hit in the eyes with the afro scene, man.
Blinded you for about 10 minutes.
He wouldn't told on me though, man. But shout out to him, man. I don't talk
Told on
about
you
that.
for what?
He's
Is it
actually
Jamaican?
got his own radio show down in Columbus now. Shout out to him.
Good
What
for
you
him.
say?
He said you maced him or something? What are you telling you for?
I don't know if he wanted to talk
You
about
weren't
race.
allowed to be.
I wasn't supposed to
shooting
have an
your afro?
aerosol can in
Okay.
school.
Well,
So,
there you go.
but my point is, man, is that I once had natural hair too. Like I don't have any now, but if I could grow my hair, I definitely
Wait,
would.
you
man.
telling me that's a perm?
Huh?
You telling me that's a perm?
Oh man, it's the figure of your imagination. Whatever you see is what it is. I like to think I have dreads, but that's not the case.
Would you
what I
ever
mean?
do dreads?
Huh?
Would you ever do dreads?
I can't grow my hair.
Ha!
Like, you
Somebody
think
told
you
me
think
to
I'm
do it.
bald because I'm
My
cool
choice.
with it. I'm cool. You thought I
My
shaved my
choice.
shit?
Yeah.
Nah, man, I shaved this shit because it won't grow. I did what I had to
Yeah,
do.
you start going.
I
Get
did.
rid of it. Get out of here.
Yeah, I did what I had to do. I don't know if I look right with dreads though, man. I got a
Yeah, I think I would look
full-ass
foolish
face,
with
man.
dreadlocks.
You think you look what?
Foolish with dreadlocks.
I can see you, man. Nah, man. I think it would actually enhance
It's a bad choice.
what you bring to the table as far as that. You know, you kind of militant, man. You
No,
know.
I mean dreadlocks. I feel you, but nah.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't think dreadlocks will work for me.
What you think, Cody? You think Helen would be cool with dreads from a woman's perspective?
Exactly. See how long
It's
it
the
took for the
beard.
answer? Yeah.
If he had the beard and his
dominates.
dreads popping at the same time, you don't think that would be cool?
If he
Too
had,
much. I would
some-
look
if he had
homeless.
small,
You would look
clean
homeless?
dreads. No, you had small, clean dreads, and yeah.
So you say you look like Ice-T and
But
what
if you
was that
walked
movie?
around
Surviving
with
the Game, is that
Survival of the Game. Hey, I swear, Black History Month is bigger than just what's in the history books.
It's bigger than colored dreads.
Survival, no,
I
that's
have a theory about
Survival
color
of the
dreads.
What was that movie called? Survival of the Game?
They like men to
Surviving
grab
the
it. They like men to grab them while they're getting chopped.
Yeah, pretty much. That pretty much runs right along with my theory. But I don't know. Maybe you into that.
Yeah, but the bottom line is I
Had
can't
The
blow my
Rock in
hair,
it.
so.
What's his name? Charles S. Dutton.
What about him?
Gary Busey was in that movie.
Who?
Was in that movie.
Yeah, Survival of the Game. When
Surviving the Game. Yeah.
Surviving the Game. That's what it was called. Yeah, I definitely remember that, man. That was a great movie. But yeah. So Black History Month. We talked about a few different
All
things
month
here.
long.
All month, all year long, huh?
All lifelong.
All like
Do it.
Let's toast to that, man. I'm with that, but that don't mean that the rest of America give a fuck.
Bagush.
Yeah, absolutely. What can we do to improve Black History Month?
It sound wrong. You got to start with them young. Just start teaching the kids about it. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Their parents will listen. Maybe if they tell them, it's hard to change people that grown folks. It's hard to change grown folks. But if you gotta ask, if you ever talking to a little kid, maybe try and segue into some shit about their people. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult, but you got to know how to teach. Like Raekwon said, you got to know how to teach the knowledge right, because it'll fuck some people up. Then you say you knew a motherfucker that read that book, Niggas the Gods, and went to the insane asylum.
That's
Like,
another
are you
story.
serious? Were you there? He must
Still,
say
I was there.
he must say pork for breakfast,
He might have.
tap dance at lunchtime. like how the fuck do you read that book and go crazy?
He didn't even finish the book.
Oh,
He read it. It's funny
he in a
now.
straight jacket now.
He out. It's funny now. You know what I mean? It's
I'll probably
hilarious
see it.
now and everything, but at the time it was super serious. And he read a couple chapters of a book and kind of lost his mind.
What do you mean?
I mean, his girl came to us at like 2 a.m. What did y'all give him? What did y'all do to him? What did y'all do to him? What are y'all talking about down here? Cause he tripping. He gave away all the food in the house. Like just got up in the morning and gave it away. Was telling her how everything she was doing was wrong. Everything they was doing was wrong. As black people, you know
that
what I
shit
mean?
is hilarious. He gave the food away.
All of it.
What the fuck?
I mean, we didn't tell him anything. We was down there talking knowledge itself, about black people, and he was like, "This is." He was into the conversation. He was like, "This is good stuff," and we was like, "We only reason we talking this because we was reading these books." Yeah. And he's like, "Let me read one of them books." And we, like, why not spread knowledge? Here you go. And hours later, he was on a 12th floor balcony.
Where this nigga at now, man?
I don't know. I mean, I know he's back on, like, he's better about himself, I guess. You know?
So he ain't giving away the food no more.
Nah. It's not that funny. It's funny, but it's, I mean.
Man, it's like hilarious. Hey, dog. The book.
Start giving away your food. Nigga, you a goddamn fool.
Hey,
man.
the book. Hey,
You a hungry nigga. Hey, Cootie, what would you do if your man gave away all the food now because he got a hold of a book?
Because he got a hold of a book.
Like, what?
Nigga said we ain't eating no more.
Yeah, the book niggas, the guys, it's a power. It's a power dumb down. It's a power.
About it, but I know when that book is done, I gotta eat. You know what I'm saying?
It's a power. I cried. Said you at least gotta eat. I was like, lost it. Yeah,
you know, I might want to make a sandwich and eat the sandwich while I'm reading the book.
it cheapened the knowledge though.
Yeah.
It cheapened it. He was saying whitey and they white asses and these crackers be. You can't do that. It cheapens the knowledge when you curse like that. You know what I'm saying?
This individual refer to white people like that?
No, the book though. The book. And it say whitey, Y-A-T. It's just 2 letters. Y-A-T said. Then what Y-A-T did.
Yeah,
I
I'ma
call
check
like
this shit
that. Hey,
out,
dog.
man.
Why you gonna laugh just like how you did? Miseducation of the Negro, best book. Then fucking what's the name? I know Elijah Muhammad with the scandals. Wrote a great book, Message to the Black Man.
I read that book when I was like in the 3rd grade.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
I was trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I had read it when I was younger, and I didn't fully understand that shit. But I'm trying to get it now. Like,
Yorugu, another wrote by a female author. Yorugu, it talk about how everything that happened is around the black man's penis. I fucking died. She's talking about the shape. She's talking about the shape of buildings, how they similar to ice glaciers, where they came from. Man, that book is amazing.
Black dick and black pussy magic is what makes the
is a part of what's going on in the world today. It's hilarious.
There's some beautiful white women in the world, but I just can't do it.
It's great.
I'm afraid that it would smell different.
Holler.
But
it ain't gonna smell.
White people.
I'm saying, like, you know how when you having sex and you get in there and you stir it up, like the scent comes out. But what I'm saying is would a white woman smell different?
It don't really.
Went to the left, but
it don't really smell. You know the thing you like about the way black pussy smell?
What is it?
The thing you like about it.
Yeah.
Whatever you associate it with.
Whatever it is.
Whatever you associate the good smell of black pussy, it's kind of fainter with white pussy.
It's kind of what?
It's kind of fainter. It's not as strong.
I have.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my cousin, man. I'm not even.
I know I'm gonna get destroyed on the comments on that, but I don't give a fuck.
It don't matter.
They need to know who Lord Capag is. Yeah.
They said that my cousin told me that black pussy smells different because of white pussy. Because white pussy, the hair is different on it. That doesn't make sense.
No, it's the same as black women and white women's hair. That's the difference.
But he's saying with the black hair being more coarse or more, you know what I'm saying, more like tougher, that it gives off a different scent than.
Oh my god! It ain't all like ape like that. It ain't all chimpanzee like that.
You gotta
like,
know this guy.
man, what could
This
cry?
guy sells cars for a living, so you gotta know this guy.
I'm fucking crying, man. Hey. Damn, I hope I don't be single after my lady hears this podcast. But shit. It's like it's a little different. Yeah, it's a little different, but it ain't like. Cause I've never
cried so many times during this just now.
Yeah, I've never been with an absolute stank white girl.
Okay, so
I've been with all genres of black women, but I've never been with an absolute.
You said all genres of black women.
Yeah. Except I've never been with a Jamaican or but levels
Have you
of.
been with an African?
No, I heard you don't come back from that. You don't really meet them.
You said
when the last time you met an African woman?
Because it hasn't been stepped on like all the rest of this stuff.
They keep them in the closet. My cousin was married to an African dude. His cousins would come around. You would never see that lady. One time a cousin came, her butt was retarded. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was the last you saw of her. Yeah, that is a mean word. Her butt was
rotund.
It was stupendous.
So you saying she had a fat ass?
Magnificent.
She had a fat ass.
Man, she had a fucking retarded donkey, man.
So he kept.
See, I keep using that word. I'm sorry to our special needs listeners.
Oh, okay,
you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to our special needs
listeners. We're not trying to offend
anybody. Yeah, we're not.
Nah, that's not the situation.
But they keep them in the closet, man. I met African dudes. They be mostly dicks. I've only met one African guy that was cool. And he was an older cat. Oko's African Imports. Remember he was at Copley? He was cool, man. Even when I wasn't buying shit, he was cool, man. All the other African dudes I meet, like, man, you corny, dog. You think you better than me? Like, and you got... So what, you got more white friends? Congratulations. Them motherfuckers had you swinging from a tree like my ancestors was. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck you, really. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. You want to come over here where we at. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker. Hey, man, that's another chapter. I do love my continent, and I do love my people.
Wait. We're going to get into this right quick.
We're not going to embrace that anger.
Why? Well, no, we're going to get into this right quick. Why can't African Americans and Africans be as one in this country?
That's what we need.
Man,
you definitely.
We both. Need that. What's? Oh God, let me think this out
because we've both sides are listening to the misinformation of the middle. We're playing telephone with the wrong people in the middle. Listen, and I don't know if anybody ever will know Muppet Babies. But my favorite episode of Muppet Babies, and this is going to age me, I don't care, is the telephone episode. And it was mostly because it was like everybody had their own little idea what was going on. It's about imagination, which was the theme of the whole show, not the point. I will never forget Nanny Wears Green Striped Socks. Because that was the message they sent. But by the time it got to the end of the telephone line, it was complete. It had nothing to do with Nanny or her socks. And it just, that's the way I see it. Misinformation in the middle. The message gets muddled. And over in Africa, they're like, well, the black African Americans put that American on there because they don't want to be part of you. And then over here, they're like, them Africans don't want you back. They came and got you. If they wanted you, they don't want y'all. They don't even like y'all. Y'all corny to them because y'all stay here. You should have chose better. And so we like, oh, they don't like me. And they're like, oh, they don't like us. So it's beef there, and it don't need to be.
So it's like one of those things, fuck you too.
Yeah, but it's never been fuck you. It's the messenger.
What?
My opinion. I could be wrong.
What do you think, Forney? I mean, I know you've had personal experiences with Africans, right?
Man, I agree. Yeah, that we're playing. We're playing. What is that? What did you say? Telephone with the wrong people in the middle. But at the same time, I had a boss at Best Buy's, laughed me out the door when I asked, I was seasonal help. Laughed me out the door when I asked, could I be hired on?
Damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Hire some white folks He's African shit, dog. It don't get more African. It don't get more African than this motherfucker. Laughed me out the door when I asked to be. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my first retail job. I did good, but the motherfucker laughed me out the door. Then my cousin was married to an African guy. This motherfucker, everybody, he quiet. No, the cocksucker's not speaking to us because he thinks he's better than us. When his family came through, because my cousin got pregnant and they were together, so they both lived at my aunt and uncle's house. So the baby was born, they still living there. This motherfucker don't get no job, just watching soccer all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? His peoples come through the holiday. He just, he having fun. My people's here. You piece of shit. Like, I'm looking at people like, yes. Yeah, this is him. Like, he's not shy. He's not speaking. And he's from, what's his name? Godfrey said he's from Nigeria and they play that Prince shit. Yeah. Talking about your Prince. They always play that Prince shit. Yeah. You're not a fucking Prince. You're just from another country where you can't research your punk ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, hey, man, they got to calm down their attitude, though. Okay. I know that they probably get clowned because in Upper Bound, I was in Upper Bound from 9th grade to 12th grade. Had a scholastic scholarship. We used to be on campus taking classes during the summer. Mm-hmm. People from the Ivory Coast came to study with us. Mm-hmm. And people was clowning them because they didn't really use the same soap and they kind of grusty. You know what I'm saying? Kind of musty. Too. You know what I'm saying? Summertime. But at the same time, they think we stink. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's a thing to where things need to be translated. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But them motherfuckers be acting funny. They really be acting funny, and they'll be friends. I was on Facebook. We almost got into it on Facebook. Man, he's friends with all these white folks. Man, and I'm friends with white folks too. Right. You know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker just did not know. And then my cousin ended up getting rid of the motherfucker because he was a tyrant. Like, fuck my boo too. I was with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really that cocksucker. Hell no. Okay. I ain't gonna put his real name out there, but you know what I'm saying. I was just checking. Did he call soccer footy? Yeah, he probably called footy. Probably when he was there. Little footy. I can't do it. I'm watching footy. Like, man, fuck you. Man. Fuck you and footy. Watching little footy. He's an Arsenal. He's an Arsenal fan. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about soccer, but he's an Arsenal fan. But hey. They gotta calm down their arrogance. Like, you trying to come over here to get a better life. We've been in this shit. Yeah. And y'all motherfuckers didn't come get us. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all so goddamn powerful. Y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? Right. I used to work with an old head that I love to this day, Monroe Mickle. He told me when he got into it with Africa, he told him, we don't ride elephants around here, motherfucker. We whoop ass. Yeah. And I fucking cried. That was my dude. Yes, Monroe was the dude, dog. Yes, man. Yeah. They got to calm their attitude down. I know sometimes, I don't even see how we would get into it with them unless we're frustrated and they doing something foreign. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a single mom with 3 kids running around. Hey, goddamn, get over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go off on them. But I don't see how we get it. They just got a preconceived notion. And I heard it's a customs video. A U.S. customs video. That they let them watch. Yeah. That's nothing but Bloods and Crips clapping each other. Yeah. That, you know what I'm saying? Gang fights. Yeah. You know, a hood fights, project fight. Yeah.
And see, that's what I'm saying. You have to be approved to be let into this country on those visas. So they approve the people who are going to go along with the agenda they want to push. It's the people in the middle that we get mixed up on.
And the successful ones who got them tax breaks to open up them businesses look at us like we crazy. We don't get a tax break. Come over here without a tax break and start up that goddamn restaurant. You know what I'm saying? I can go on about this. I love my country. I love the continent I'm from. Africa is a continent, not a country. Right. I love the continent. I love my people, but them motherfuckers that come over here gotta check their attitude. Cause I know 4 brothers that went to that go to Africa. The first time they cried, all of them said they cried, and they did not want to come back. Mm. You know what I'm saying? So it's not all of them. It's mostly the ones that got the money to come over here and then get brainwashed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's mostly that. And I heard it's pretty much the same with the Island Brothers, man. That they selling it, islands being sold out to them to the Chinese, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been going on. I got too much mic time. It's time for everybody.
Shout out to the African that come over here and get white.
Yes, man. We love you, but man, don't come at me crazy.
They come over here and get white women, man. They don't want you. Pretty, they don't want you.
Brother, I fuck white women. I drive Cadillac. I wear Adidas. It's best country. Let me stop. That was racist as fuck.
Yeah.
Laura Capag is banned for 3 days.
Shout out to Makers Mark, man, for bringing the truth. Empty bottle. Shout out to Makers Mark.
I'm sorry.
Pretty as we're gonna wrap this thing up. This is
Was that the slave mentality?
Was that a what?
Was that the slave mentality? How much I went off in depth?
No, that's your personal experience.
Okay,
I believe that's your personal experience.
Thank you. I needed that. Harlem, was that the slave?
Fine. I'm not tripping or nothing.
It's a personal
lady.
experience.
Lady,
I
okay.
get lady. I don't have a name. I get lady.
I hate your Crystal.
That's fine. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Pretty.
I'll take Crystal too.
Yeah.
No,
I get the
okay.
Everett.
It wasn't racist. It wasn't a slave mentality. It was just, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
No,
it's
we
just
all
like,
had
man,
those
fuck.
Huh?
We all have those personal experiences. If y'all ask me about my job, I'll be dogging white people all goddamn day. But it won't be racist. It won't be racist. Just be my personal experience.
If you was a white person, would you be nice
why
to
you
black
give me
people?
my hat.
Oh, somebody got a hat. You
If
got
you
a
was
hat.
a white
check there?
person, if you was a white person, would you be nice to black people?
No.
Ha! Why not?
Yeah, I kind of feel her, dog.
So if you was a white person, you
Oh
would
my
mistreat
God.
niggas?
Yes.
Unless you meet us.
Unless you meet me.
Like,
What
dog.
you trying to say about the rest of us in the room?
Dog.
No, I'm saying.
No, I mean, like, please elaborate.
Oh.
Like, you gotta,
Oh.
you can't leave that like that, cause we don't want Hey Young World to be misinterpreted as being.
Okay.
Like, please explain that.
Because that whole people so ignorant. Like, okay, let's start for social media. Fuck this, fuck that. The black, like, I don't know. It's like y'all, the way that people talk about black people and white people is just so ignorant sometimes. Like, they pretty much, like, people on social media just said like all white people are the devils and you know, like, fuck them, da 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 da. And it's like, not even talk about race. Y'all just ratchet as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just
an easy
ratchet.
blame.
Like, you don't
It's just
wanna-
an easy
it's
blame.
An easy blame, and it's like I don't even want to deal. I would not want to deal with it if I knew. This it's like with me and my whole like I don't like negativity. So if I know you're a negative person, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to bring it to me. If I'm a white person and I see like you're negative and you're this and you're that, I'm not gonna bring it into my life to create that energy. Like. Why would I?
It's the same. Yeah,
So-
it's the
so,
same as
let me
underprivileged
say
white
this.
folks
With
that
that
voted for
being
Trump.
said-
They blame everything on us.
With that being
I don't know why
said,
would
it
they
sounds
want
it sounds like to me, Quiddy, what you're saying without saying it, and I want you to clear this
If
up.
I was white, I would not like black people.
But what I'm saying is that, and so what you're saying, it's okay for white people some white people to treat us how they treat us.
Yes. Some.
It's not, but I feel what you're saying, man. You know what I do for a living? I drive public transportation.
absolutely.
I drive the bus.
You see all
Man,
kinds of shit.
I think like
Come back to
white folks
Tag
got
me
to
in.
hate us.
Yeah.
White folks got to hate. I'm gonna tell you in a second. Like Killer Bees, remember Killer Bees? Yes, Road Warriors. White folks got to hate us, man. The black folks I run into on the bus, like I fucking can't stand your ass. Imagine what a white,
why though?
just so ignorant and so kind of like self-entitled. Like, man, damn, hey man, pay the money, sit down,
Shut the fuck up.
obey the rule. You can't play Mozzie on your phone full blast without headphones, man.
Yeah. So you had that happen.
That's-
to you.
Yeah, or you can't put your feet up on another row of seats. Dog, hey, what are you doing, man? And I can only imagine what white folks think. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine.
There
Oh
goes the
my
neighborhood.
God, dog.
There goes the neighborhood. Like, that's what they really be saying. There goes the neighborhood.
It starts now at
The value of my
8:07.
property just went down.
At 8:07 a.m. It starts now.
But I'm that way right now.
But I like what feel what she said though. I feel what she's not no lightweight about it. I feel what she said though.
I had 2 points to make, and I'm gonna shut up. Like I was fighting for I was like distracted for the whole show. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm gonna make 2 points because it's Black History Month.
I need a favor.
Now,
It's them niggas.
I need a favor.
Got you distracted.
Scream.
I'm sorry.
Them niggas got you distracted. Go ahead, man.
Admirers. Let's say admirers.
It's not. It's these backstabbing bitches that got
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't
Know your lane,
talk
bitch.
about that.
Get in your lane, bitch.
We're gonna leave. Now I'm gonna make 2 points.
Okay.
Think about all of the things that y'all feel white people get away with.
Mm-hmm.
What if niggas did that? Are they or are they not gonna take advantage of it?
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Oh my God. If I was head of my company, yeah, I'd be handcuffed. Handcuff me. I'm going to fucking prison.
All of the
You gonna
rules
beat
that
up- what you
some
gonna
I
beat
wouldn't be
people
as
you
bad.
do,
I wouldn't be
you're
as
gonna
bad
say
as the
fuck
old mayor. I wouldn't be as bad as the old mayor of Detroit
true.
that was in the BMF. I wouldn't be that bad,
Yeah.
but I'd be bad though.
You'll be very lenient to a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff in your
I'll be
country,
taking
you're gonna-
payoffs.
all the
Oh my
Police
God.
stops. You're going to take advantage of them.
I don't think if I was
I
a
get away with
police
a lot of
officer,
stuff.
I would be. I would be good. I would give a motherfucker a chance.
You
Talk
taking
to
advantage.
me.
You taking advantage.
Talk to me.
You're gonna take
I'm
advantage
taking.
of it. A lot of black
maybe.
people take advantage of the white privilege that they have. Just like Batman, everybody know Batman's superpower is
White privilege.
white privilege. If a black person had all that money, they would not do the good shit that Batman did.
Hell
And we
no.
know.
Nah,
We'd be
I
the
disagree
Joker.
with that.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
I'd be the Joker.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Listen.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Listen.
Exactly.
Go ahead, clap it up. Go ahead,
So
clap
you
it up.
Jack
gotta-
Napier.
That's
Smooth
lovely.
does not
Listen.
Jack
co-sign
Napier.
none of that shit.
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh my
They don't
God.
co-sign none of that shit.
See, now we about to go long
Uncle
because
Tom ass niggas.
I'm about
All
to
this
toss this
time
one in
I've
the air.
been
That's
seeing these
crazy
Uncle Tom ass
talk.
niggas.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
I feel as if that, lady and gentlemen, is the slave mentality. That when you was asking earlier, nope. This right now in this moment, that's that slave mentality. Black people at our core, that's our biggest problem. We too damn nice. We are too
Yeah, we
damn
are.
good.
We are.
And I know it seems
Couple
like
of my
we're not
nation
because that's what they
builders told me
push. Just like y'all buying into, oh, we'd be the Joker. We would never. You know how do you figure that? Batman was molded by his surroundings. Now today, we might be the Joker because we've been molded by our surroundings. Given that, what is the word I'm looking for?
We've been suppressed.
Yeah, our goodness
Oppressed.
has been suppressed and oppressed. Had a clean slate, open start from
We're having
zero.
fun.
If we are about fun and enjoyment and love for everybody. I heard a story today at work. A young lady told me, we're not gonna get into the details of the story, but she told me she was once the only white girl at an all black party and she was scared, but somebody shared their drugs with her. Like she was young when it happened. Like he just blew down
Wait
on
a
me.
minute. She was at an all-black party and somebody scared her.
No,
They
not
said
scared. Like
they shared her drugs. What kind of drugs
Some
were
it
they?
was just some weed.
Okay.
Somebody smoked weed with her. She was like at a white party. If you don't know nobody, you're not smoking with them. They wasn't doing it. She was like, I was, and it was better than she was used to, and it freaked her out. She said some random girl sat with her for over an hour, calming her down, just talking to her. Don't know her from nobody. Dude,
Now,
she
you know
came
that-
to the party with left her there.
You know
and they
what's
just
fucked
talked her
up about
down.
that though?
That's
Because
beautiful.
I don't believe that black girl would do that for another black girl though.
But you don't know her, so she might have. What I'm saying is,
I
give
don't
it a
know,
clean
but I'm just
slate,
saying.
fresh start. Black people will be the greatest ever. We be Iron Man. We right.
you
We
know
wouldn't
what?
be Batman. We be
You know
Tony
what?
Stark. We be Captain America. We
We
be
gotta
doing
take
so
care
much
of
magical.
ourselves. We gotta
We be
take
better
care of
than
our.
that.
We gotta take care of ourselves and each other before we start reaching out.
To everybody else, but I think we help everybody. It wouldn't matter.
We gotta start taking care of each other though. We so quick to shit on each
Yeah. I
other.
think that's the only thing we haven't
taught
done.
us that.
We so quick
That's
to-
the only
we so
thing we
quick to
haven't
talk on
done.
each other,
That's
but-
unity's so hard because there's over 2,000 languages in the continent. Before the Middle Passage, there might have been more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like unity is the only thing we have not tried. That's why that is the first rule of Nguza Saba. The first day of Kwanzaa is unity, man. That's the first. It is the first. That's the only thing we haven't accomplished.
They
Let's-
took
let's-
from
let's-
us our unified
Now,
culture.
cooperative economics, we could have better customer service.
Okay.
We could have better customer service, but that's a different story. I know this is going on. This is probably a 2 hour.
Anybody could.
Yeah, we're going on 2 hours now.
I wanna take this time out. We're gonna end it. Basically, you guys were talking about unity.
Yes.
I want to end it with I want y'all to just come up with a simple way that we can unify. Like, we just go around the room and just kind of talk about just one simple way that we can unify. Let's start with you, Forney.
To free the mind, clear up the stomach. We don't judge. Explore veganism. Explore vegetarianism. You know what I'm saying? Fast on the pork and grow up. That's Ghostface Killer. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you put in your body. I know we're drinking bourbon now, but I stay hydrated and I drink a lot. I eat a lot of leafy greens. You know what I'm saying? But explore a plant-based diet. Then you'll be able to think straight. Go ahead.
Pretty. How can we unify?
Pretty.
You talked all this shit. She don't give a fuck about unifying.
How much longer that shit gonna be though?
No, but how can black people unify at the point, at the state that we're in?
Limit the judgment. You're fine.
Nah, screw.
There's nothing nobody can say. You're fine.
Okay.
Limit the judgment.
You said do what?
Limit the judgment. People need to stop judging people. People need to start talking. Okay. People need to start talking. Let's stop judging and start talking.
Don't judge me. Judge Judy.
Shut up. Let's create conversations instead of judgment.
I used to say that a lot. Don't judge me. Judge Judy.
So that's
kind of. She had a good point. Everybody's had a good point thus far. We all come together right now over me. Call Janis Joplin on, man. I don't even think that's what that is. Not the point. This is almost an impossibility today in these days. We need to communicate. Mm-hmm. Open the lines of communication amongst one another. The old people don't talk to the young people. The young people don't talk to each other. And there's no communication. We need to communicate. And that we have lost our unifying culture, and that was one of the smartest things they ever did to us was break us apart. We don't have a unifying culture. There's no unifying culture. We need to come together, have a meeting, and be like, listen, what's our problem with each other, and talk it out. Okay. The odds of that right now don't look very good, but who knows? Hopefully it will happen. Communication is the key. That's what I think.
Boy, I totally agree. I agree with everything that everybody in the room said, down to Forney. You know what I'm saying? You got to start with yourself, get your body, get your mind right. Down to what Cuddy said. Keep your body clean, Stop judging each other. You know what I'm saying? What Helen said. But the biggest thing is
fast from the pork yard, grow up. That's Ghostface. Killer.
Shout out to them. Was that on the Iron Man?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you please, one last Black History fact, Cuddy, can you please Google when Iron Man came out by Ghostface Killer?
I think it's 2001.
No, Iron Man?
Oh, Iron Man. I think that was 97.
That's 96.
96 or 97.
96. Before I go on, Cuddy,
October 29th, 1996.
October 29th, 1996.
We fish, torch sellers, and make rap ballads.
Shut that Ghostface Killer Iron Man out.
Oh my God.
I'm going to say this though right here though. I think what we need to do as a people is to stop trying to shit on each other and stop worrying about if the next person does better than you.
Yeah.
You understand? That's piggyback off of what she said basically. But I feel like us as a people, we so worried about the next black man doing better than what we're doing that we will withhold information that we have because we're too afraid that they might take it and go do something.
I think that's that shit from 12 Years a Slave where they was weighing how much cotton they was picking or tobacco they was picking.
That competition.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with competition.
We gotta break the psychological chains of slavery.
There's a such thing as healthy competition and unhealthy competition.
You know Ricky J cried when I told him. Every time I say psychological chains of slavery, Ricky J screams.
Well, hold on. Remember this is going to be put out there. So
hey!
Okay, I just want you to know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
Facebook.
What I'm saying
inbox
is.
Me.
Greco.
Hey.
Greco.
What I'm saying is basically as a people, we got to stop worrying about if the next motherfucker going to do better than us. You know what I'm saying? Like I want everybody around me to do great, even better, because I feel if you're doing better than I'm doing, at some point you should be able to help me, because that's how I feel. If I'm doing better than you at some point, exactly, man. We got to get off of that crab. What's that? The crab and the barrel mentality and all that shit. Man, fuck all that. It's 2018, man. Let's figure out how to get money together, man. And that's my suggestion on Unify.
Did y'all see that? Y'all probably don't binge watch the Breakfast Club how I do. Did y'all see that Chris Rock?
We're not allowed to talk about other radio shows.
All right, we're not
allowed.
But I'm just saying, did y'all watch the Chris Rock?
No, the Chris Rock.
We're talking about
Chris
Tony
Rock
Rock.
made a statement.
You talking about his brother? His brother.
Tony, my bad.
Tony Rock.
My bad.
We're not allowed to talk about other podcasts.
Okay, Tony Rock made a statement that
you're not
said
respecting Hey Young Boy.
He was raised never to count the next man's pocket.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You should never do that.
Yeah.
Can't
Never do that. I got taught that at a young age. Yeah.
Can't do that.
So why y'all worried about how much Monique got paid versus everybody else?
I'm not. She worried about it.
Yeah.
She's told me how much she was getting paid. Listen, Monique, I'll take that 500 G's for you. I don't care. I'm poor.
Yeah, Whoopi has more accolades than you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it.
She's got an EGOT, baby.
Because I like Monique overall.
I do too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do. I like Monique overall, but Whoopi does have.
When she was fat. She was a better person.
She might have been. Yeah,
She
maybe
like
she just
joy,
hungry. Because I'm a dick. I'm a dick when I'm hungry.
And I like.
I'm a dick when I'm
I like
hungry.
fat
You know what I'm
women
saying?
Anyway, man. So it just all comes together. Shout out
There's sexy fat
shout
women.
out to
There's
the fat girls, man.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, but there's a certain kind of fat you gotta be for me to approve of you.
Okay.
Don't just be coming at me with all.
You gotta be you can't be a complete circle, or you can't be this big fucking
You gotta be,
horizontal blimp. You know what I'm saying? You
with
gotta
a
be
reason.
curvy.
Yeah,
You gotta be a fat curvy.
I love the fat women.
You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to all the
Yeah.
fat girls, man.
You can't. Yeah.
Don't lose.
If you're a
nothing.
if
Just
you're a
tighten that shit
cannonball,
up.
like man,
You ain't gotta
like
lose
you
it,
heavy
just
and
tighten
shit,
it.
your butt hard and shit. Like
I
yeah.
encourage the thickness.
Shout out
Huh?
to the fat.
Be you, whoever you are, whatever size you are.
You do not fit the mold of
We
what we were
love you,
talking
man.
I
about.
don't know what I'll fit.
You
To be
don't fit
honest,
the mold.
Yeah, hey, young world,
I
we
just
love
here
the
to
fat
promote
girls.
it.
You love the
We
fat
love
girls.
all the girls. I love them all.
I don't love them more.
Not all.
Big girls, little
When
girls.
it's health issues involved,
Yeah, I'm saying in general.
settle
I don't
that.
judge like, oh, she listen.
The only health issues I'm concerned about is when you take your drawers off, I don't smell your shit.
Yeah.
Before I
No,
get
when you
it.
I
take
tell
anything
everybody,
off,
worried
people
about
roast.
several more health
anything
issues.
off,
Pe-
like, when
people-
you take a
people
shirt, you
roast-
put rolls and shit. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Biscuits.
Hey,
I ain't never
yeah.
been
I
through
love
that.
biscuits.
You
Better
like
smell
biscuits?
I
Shouldn't have
cry.
a sour smell.
Hey,
No,
the
it
thing
shouldn't have
the thing
a
about
seafood
girls with
dock.
rolls, though,
Harbor
the
smell.
thing about I like that roll that they call love handles. You can hide
Love
your
handles.
weed in that shit if you have to.
I'm
So
not
you
in this
gotta-
conversation
you
anymore.
Yo,
I'm listening to you,
this
dog.
is,
You know what
but
I'm
yo,
saying?
no, we gotta go, man. This is Hey Young World.
Hey, listen.
Shout out to
Fast from the pork yard and grow up.
Shout out to Make
Ghostface Killer.
Shout out to Heavy Seas, Double Cannon, Double IPA, and shout out to Forney for coming through, man.
Thank you, man. I hope I'll be back. Hopefully, I pray I will be back.
Absolutely, man.
Yes.
This show wouldn't be what it was today without you, man. Thank you.
No doubt, fam.
Peace.
Peace.
Open that door.
Y'all crazy.
You know,
push eight
it's
buttons.
because I drink a lot of water, man. You didn't lock it back, did you?
The bathroom?
Yeah.
If you wasn't, bro. Well, y'all can try that shit.
What is this?
I just seen that on what's the name?
What is it?
They keep talking about this shit,
Oh, it's
man.
music.
I need to see what
You
it's
said
like.
LSD.
No, it's not LSD.
It's salmon.
Fish jerky.
It's salmon jerky. It's a nigga from Akron made that shit.
Yeah,
And it's healthy.
girl be promoting this shit here. This shit greasy as fuck, though.
Is it slimy
gotta try
greasy?
this.
I don't like
Like,
it.
I don't know. You gotta get it.
Moist. It's so moist.